When I play hoop and arrow, again, I always space children out. If I have more than 12 kids, I double them up. I try to keep my groups as small as possible. If you have 20 kids, well, you partner them up, one kid behind each other, and they just switch every time, And when I usually teach kids to line up in a straight line, I tell them, okay, so when you line up, you put your hands out. And if your hands are touching, well, you're too close. You move over, so it spreads the kids out. So it gives one kid enough room to throw his arrow. Then you would balance that arrow, because you always got to find the middle of that arrow. You balance it, then you would hold it. When you throw it, you want it to fly straight, right? So you would always balance it on your hand, then you would hold it like a pencil. And when I play hoop and arrow, I always tell kids, get as low as you can. And even if you want to get on one knee, you get on one knee, you put the opposite knee up, so it'll give you better accuracy. You can throw a sidearm, if that's a lot better, or you can throw just straight over your shoulder, And then when you stand out, one person stands at the end and he rolls that hoop right to the end.
Originally, this was one of the targets that the Salish people use. And what they do is they could throw it, and where the students fire into these different holes, and obviously this is a bullseye. So there's different pointing, and there's different ways. In the Blackfoot hoop and arrow game, it's about this size. And so the children would chase the little hoop. So instead of having rows of people shooting from either side as the hoop flies down the middle of them, they would have individual where they would each have their own little hoop and then firing with a longer arrow.
So we always have to play these games to actually build our skills, right? Build our skills so we can go out hunting, we can feed all our people, we can protect our land, we can protect our animals, everything like that.